Have you ever felt the ground move beneath your feet, like the earth itself is having a little tantrum? Well, those, my friends, are earthquakes, and they're more than just a bumpy ride. They're a powerful reminder that our planet is a dynamic and ever-changing place. But what causes these tremors that shake us up? The answer lies deep beneath our feet, in the Earth's crust. Imagine the Earth as a giant jigsaw puzzle, but instead of cardboard, it's made of massive slabs of rock called tectonic plates. These plates are always on the move, albeit very, very slowly, kind of like a snail on a skateboard. Sometimes these plates bump into each other, and that's when things get shaky. Think of it like bumping elbows with a friend, except on a much grander, earth-shuddering scale. Now, these tectonic plates aren't just bumping around randomly. They're driven by immense forces deep within the Earth's mantle, a layer of hot, molten rock. This heat creates currents that push and pull the plates, causing them to collide, separate, or rub against each other. When these plates get stuck and then suddenly slip, that's when an earthquake happens. It's like releasing a stretched rubber band. All that stored up energy has to go somewhere, and it does, in the form of seismic waves that ripple through the Earth. These waves can travel thousands of miles, shaking buildings, cracking pavements, and generally making a right old mess. But don't worry, not all plate movements result in bone-rattling earthquakes. Sometimes they just cause a bit of a rumble, like a gentle reminder that things are always shifting beneath our feet. The idea that the Earth's continents have been on the move for millions of years might sound crazy, right? Well, it wasn't so long ago that people thought the Earth was flat. But thanks to a clever chap named Alfred Wegener, we now know that the Earth's surface is a giant dynamic puzzle. Wegener was a meteorologist and geophysicist who in the early 20th century came up with the theory of continental drift. He noticed that the continents looked like they could fit together like puzzle pieces, particularly South America and Africa. He also found matching fossils and rock formations on continents now separated by vast oceans, suggesting they were once joined. His theory was initially met with skepticism, kind of like suggesting that pineapple belongs on pizza. But over time, with more and more evidence, the scientific community came around to the idea that the continents had indeed been on the move for millions of years. So, there you have it, the shaky truth about earthquakes. They might be a bit unsettling, but they're a fascinating part of what makes our planet so dynamic and ever-changing. And who knows, maybe someday we'll be able to predict them with the same accuracy as we can predict the weather. Until then, we'll just have to keep our feet on the ground, literally, and appreciate the awesome power of the Earth beneath our feet. After all, it's not every day you get to experience the Earth's tectonic plates doing the tango. So next time you feel a tremor, remember the amazing forces at work beneath our feet.